Parallax Tiny Tutorials.
I love programming Parallax's propeller chip wirelessly using the Wi-Fi WX module. Here it is on an activity bot. But what if we took that module and put it inside one of the other robots, say an S3?
We'll be using Parallax's WX Wi-Fi module double inline pin. You can find it on parallax.com in the shop section. The first step is to open the battery case and disconnect the battery on the bottom of the S3. Next, remove the 6 screws from the bottom of the S3 as shown. Placing the S3 on a peanut butter jar lid or some other object will keep the wheels off the ground so that when you open the case, the wheels don't pop out. Next, open the case and set the top to the side. On the printed circuit board that's at the front of the robot in the lower left-hand corner, you'll find the place made for an XB or the Wi-Fi WX module. It's got a set of double inline pins. Next to it is the reset switch that we'll be using later. Using the same orientation that's shown on the XB module, place the Wi-Fi module into the pins carefully. Make sure all the pins line up properly. Carefully place the S3 top back on the S3 and reinsert the 6 screws on the bottom of the S3. Next, reattach the S3's battery, carefully noting the orientation of the plug. Turn on your S3 robot and carefully bend a paper clip as shown in the picture above. Insert the paper clip into this little hole. Press the button that we looked at earlier swiftly 4 times. This puts the Wi-Fi module into AP mode. Using a computer with Wi-Fi, search for the Wi-Fi module's SSID number, which should be something like WX followed by a series of letters and numbers. Select that SSID number as an access point on your smartphone or computer to connect to. Using a web browser, navigate to http://192.168.4.1. Later, we'll give our Wi-Fi module a unique name. Click on the network button. Set the Wi-Fi mode to ST plus AP if it's not already set that way. A list of local access points should appear after a while at the bottom of the page. Select the desired access point that you want the Wi-Fi module to join itself to. Enter the Wi-Fi password into the designated field, then click Connect. After a few seconds, the Wi-Fi module will be joined to your designated access point. You will likely see a screen like this. Immediately make a note of the IP address that the network is assigned to your module. Then immediately go back to the networks page and set the Wi-Fi mode to STA or station, leaving it in station plus AP or STA plus AP could introduce security vulnerability to the network. Now that the Wi-Fi module is configured, it'll automatically connect to your access point the next time you power up the S3 robot. You can return to the settings page and rename the module here. After you do that, click Save to Flash. Next, open the Blockly Prop launcher and click Blockly Prop Solo. We've written a program here in Blockly Prop Solo that we're calling S3 Sound. Ta-da! Save the program. This is what your finished code should look like. One of your choices in the port window should be the new WX module that we have renamed S3 Wi-Fi WX module. When you're ready to run your program, Just click this button, which will run and load the program to EEPROM.
Ta-da! Works perfectly.
Add a Wi-Fi module WX to your S3. It's fun and simple and a great hack.